Welcome to the Edit Race Season 1 Episode 2. We will be creating the artworks from the given stock images and have to use our creativity to interpret the concept. Let me introduce you this episode's artist. Our theme is Winter Post-Apocalypse. Let's just take a look at the rules. We have 22 stock images in total. We don't have to use them all, but we need to use at least 10. We can't add any other images ourselves, except for textures and overlays. 3D is not allowed. We may only use Photoshop, Lightroom, or Camera Raw. The art needs to be 4K resolution, which is 3840 by 2160 pixels. Let's start the challenge.
What up, Double Archangel here. First of all, I want to thank Illusion Design for letting us do this, and this is my reaction to their art pieces. And we start with Leviathanthesspirit. He did great work with his using the stock pieces, really vibrant. I just almost out of words with how he did composite all the things. Second reaction was Illusion Design, and he decided to go with the theme and make it pretty grey, but still it looks really realistic and really nice. Overall blending is not too much, and yeah, good job. Third is Akithefull, and he just made a phenomenal piece right from some kind of game. Almost looked like Modern Warfare 2 COD picture concept art straight from the game. Lastly, I come to my own piece, and the theme was post-apocalyptic winter. Still, the ones who know me know I like vibrancy, so I added a light source by force, adding a smoke grenade that also works as some kind of flare, giving that artificial light source that I so much needed in this piece to bring some vibrancy into it. I decided to make an action scene and change the feel of every single subject in the picture. Like super small details, for example, changing to American equipment instead of Russian equipment. As an example, I changed the Spetsnaz Russian to an American, and like using the icicle brush. Small details that nobody really sees. Anyway, I hope you like it.
What's up guys, Aki here, with an exclusive voice reveal. I gotta be fast, so let's talk about the artworks. Starting off with mine, from what you can see here, I was definitely going for an Escape from Tarkov kind of vibe. Since the theme was Winter Apocalypse, a scene of a base raid or a loot run immediately clicked to me. My work is usually vibrant in nature, however, I wanted to tone down the colors here and just let the code speak for itself. We can see our main protagonist aiming and ready to shoot, some scenery in the background, a factory, which again was Tarkov inspired, and the rest of the objects, such as cover and containers. Setting is daytime, close to sundown. Snow is starting to fall, so I hand painted it on our subjects and objects for an extra realism. I used exactly 10 images. I wanted to use more, however none felt fitting for the composite I was going for, and a good piece needs to utilize empty space properly. Besides all that, that's pretty much it. As far how I think the piece turned out, I'm fairly satisfied. I went for a hardcore realism and I think I got it right. But yeah, let me know what you think. Now looking at Sean's piece here, I can definitely see you went for a more of a surreal vibe with the space and stars in the sky, very bright and vibrant. I like how you blended in the snow to the building edges, looks very realistic. I think you could have made the selections a bit smoother and more polished, but other than that, it's looking good. Moving over to Mike, and wow, fully stacked action-packed scene. It is a dual tone, which I didn't expect given our theme, but it works. I like how everything revolves around the flare, and the highlights on the soldiers and buildings really give it life. One thing I'll just point out is the blacks and whites are a bit too extreme for my taste, otherwise I'm loving it. And next up is Hashir, and I already love it. I can see we both went for a similar theme. I'd consider both of these Tarkov styled. You went in and made a whole scene with backstory and everything. I have to point out one thing, and that's the blur. I can see you've done separate blur for each layer, which is alright, but I definitely recommend using fill blur at the end for that extra blending. It does wonders. Besides that, I think this is my favorite. So that's all guys. Once again, thanks to Hashir for having me over. Let me know what you'll think about the artworks. I'm looking forward to the next edit race. Cheers!
So we start off with Akithefull. His picture is really nice, I like it a lot. Very somewhat saturated blue tone of the entire picture is nice. But then you have the super saturated red. You have laser sight, there we go. That's also very nice. I like the placement of everything, everything's nice. The perspective is also really nice, I like it. But yeah, overall the entire picture is nice, I like it a lot. Good job. It's an amazing piece. The next up is Illusion Design. This piece is also very nice, very desaturated, but it works very well with this piece. I really like the blurriness of the background, but then the crisp clarity of foreground. The colors that you can see are also very nice. I like it. The perspective of the tiny soldiers with the giant vehicles is pretty awesome. The placement of everything as well is very nice. All around is a very nice piece. I like it a lot. So yeah, good job. Very nice. It's pretty awesome. And then next we have Double Archangel. This piece is very nice. It's very saturated everywhere. The clarity is very nice. I like it a lot. The smoke grenade being super saturated and red, as opposed to the very contrasted blueness of the rest of the picture. It's very nice. I like it a lot. And the highlights, the red highlights on the blue, especially on the soldiers and buildings, it's very nice. And again, the placement is very nice as well. And the icicles are more a good touch. I like that. All around, it's a very good piece. I like it a lot. Very nice. Then there's mine. Mine is also very saturated. I really like how I did the highlights and the placement of everything. The textures are nice. And I really like the very red, cloudy sky. I think that was a nice touch. And there's also a black hole, which helps. I also like that. The only thing that I would say that I could have done a bit better would be the background. The background is a little too blurry, at least from what I think. Overall, so yeah, it's a good piece, and everyone else did very nice as well. I really like theirs. Theirs is awesome.
It's absolutely amazing to see. We all have different styles and concepts of approaching artworks, and I am very proud of the result. First of all, I just want to thank all of my artists that participated for edit creates and making this episode happen. Let's start first with Akithefull. Man, did just an amazing, incredible job while creating a whole winter battlefield environment. As you can see the depth and blurry artwork style, which adds a lot more depth in the scene. Such a powerful combination with such amazing techniques of colors and details. Then comes our second artist, Double Archangel. Bro literally aimed for the details and color depth in this composite, which makes it like a movie scene. And the vibrancy colors and such unique touch to the artwork. Man, it's freaking fantastic. I'm amazed. Love it. Then our last artist, Leviathanthesspirit, did an amazing job while making the best concept from the provided stock images and pull out through really well. A great concept so far. Fantastic job, man. And finally, the last one is 9. I aimed for the theme to make it more cinematic and color graded. I used a depth of field to make it whole amazing. My concept is just to create a winter battle post-apocalypse world which makes it whole shine. And I'm pretty much satisfied with the results and the approach I did for this artwork. Let us know your thoughts about our creations. Anyway, see you in the next episode.